guys, we're back uploading daily, so I don't have to do posting from like 11 to 4 or 2. So I guess we could literally get started because I think yesterday we left off on Michael Bennett to the Texans, and so I want to do our next one. Josh Gordon to the Bengals. The Bengals have A.J. Green and drafted T. Higgins, but they need another pass catcher. Josh Gordon would be great there. I don't really know if I like that. I feel like the Bengals, with A.J. Green and stuff, got a lot of nice guys and could turn him into better, but I think with his issues, it's not the best. They probably won't be able to play him a lot. Next, Larry Warford to the Bengals. The past 2 drafts, the Bengals have drafted tackles. The young talent will be good for the team, but they should also sign veteran Larry Warford to help at guard. I don't know. It's pretty good. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek. I basically rebuild their offensive line. So, yeah. Next, Eric Reed to the Texans. If the Texans get the cornerbacks they need, they should also get Eric Reed. He would be a Pro Bowler to the Texans. I don't know about a Pro Bowler, but a pretty good player. I do think he's still in free agency too. Dante Freeman to the Dolphins. The Dolphins are not strong at the running back, only have Jordan Howard. They should add Freeman as a reliable running back. I like that move. Next, after that, Everson Griffin to the Titans. No, he's he's a Lion. Since the Titans lost to OKC, they should get a good rusher in Griffin. I do think he would have been a decent placement, and still could be if they would trade for him. But just a thought. Josh Klein to the Bengals. The Bengals need a line for Joe Burrow. If they get Larry Warford, they could also get Josh Klein as another guard. I do like Joe Burrow. Literally, I made this before the draft, and Joe Burrow wasn't even drafted yet. And I knew they were going to draft him, so I did that. And next, Justin Britt to the Bengals. The Bengals' last O-lineman. They basically made the O-line in free agency. But if they sign Britt, they could have a decent offensive line. 49ers trade for OBJ. Beckham did not have a good year in Cleveland. He could go to a team with a lot of talent. The 49ers, Cleveland. To the 49ers. Cleveland gets Jimmy Ward and Travis Benjamin. Chargers trade for Raheem Mostert. The Chargers need a running back. They should trade for Raheem Mostert for Mike Williams. I could definitely see that. Julian Edelman to the trade to the Packers. Julian Edelman is a good wide receiver, and that is exactly what the Packers need. They should trade Aaron Rodgers for Julian Edelman. Then 2 weapons for Jordan Love, which this is now after the draft. T.Y. Hilton to the Chiefs. Sammy Watkins is not the best wide receiver. For the slot wide receiver, okay. Hold on. Watkins is not the best wide receiver for the slot wide receiver. So if they trade him and a first-round pick for T.Y. Hilton. They have a good wide receiver 2 or 3. Okay? You definitely see that. AJ Green to the Eagles. The Bengals are probably going to lose him anyway, so why not get some value for him? If the Eagles trade a first-rounder in like Javon Hargrave, they have a good pass catcher. Carson Wentz to the Steelers. Wentz is always hurt, but if the Steelers get a decent backup, Wentz could be a Big Ben is aging, but here's a replacement. Ben Roethlisberger to the Giants. He almost went there in the draft, but he's old, and if the Steelers can find a young replacement, he might be out of Pittsburgh for the final years of his career. He could be with the Giants after suffering the retirement of Eli Manning. Ryan Fitzpatrick to the Steelers. If the Steelers get Carson Wentz, they should expect injuries. If they get Fitzmagic, he could be a decent backup. Brian Beluga to the Seahawks. Beluga performed well in Green Bay. He could sign with the Seahawks. They need offensive linemen like him to improve and get get Russell Wilson will not be getting killed out there. And I think that's it. If you want to see more out of this journal, there's a lot more in it, including a older mock draft that I use for other videos. So hope you enjoyed. Peace.